Folks, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be discussing about the phase 2 reactions of biotransformation. So conjugation is the main reaction which comes under the phase 2 reactions. So here a xenobiotic that has undergone a phase 1 reaction is now a new metabolite that contains a reactive chemical group such as hydroxyl or amino or carboxyl group, and these metabolites must undergo additional biotransformation as a phase 2 reaction. Phase 2 reactions are conjugation reactions, that is, a molecule normally present in the body is added to the reactive site of the phase 1 metabolite. So, in most cases, the conjugation will make the compounds non toxic and easily excretable. So the first one is conjugation with glucuronic acid. So glucuronide conjugation is the most common phase 2 reaction. Bilirubin is a good example for a compound conjugated and excreted as its glucuronide. Now glucuronic acid can conjugate with hydroxyl. So we have already said that hydroxyls are one form of the phase 1 reaction metabolite and various other compounds. Now the glucuronic acid it is added to xenobiotics with the help of the enzyme UDP glucuronyl transferases which are present in the endoplasmic reticulum. And here you can see the reaction, that is a UDP glucuronic acid will be reacting with a compound with hydroxyl group. So the enzyme is UDP glucuronyl transferase and you get the R glucuronide. Here you can see the list of conjugation reactions with glucuronic acid. Now moving to the next one, that is sulfate conjugation. So in general, sulfation decreases the toxicity of xenobiotics. The highly polar sulfate conjugates are readily excreted through urine. So phenolic and alcoholic compounds, they are the ones that are usually conjugated with the sulfate molecule. And here you can see the reaction. As well as steroids and indole compounds are also excreted as their sulfate. The enzyme here is phosphoadenosine phosphosulfate. Now next is cysteine and glutathione. The cysteine is derived from glutathione, which is the active conjugating agent. So alkyl or aryl halides, epoxides and alkenes are detoxified in this manner. Here you can see the reactions where the glutathione is oxidized, is used as the detoxifying agent. Now acetylation, the conjugation with acetic acid is taking place with drugs like sulfanilamide, isoniazid and para-aminosalicylic acid. Here you can see the reactions for isoniazid and sulfanilamide. Next is conjugation with glycine. So the benzoic acid is conjugated with glycine to form the hippuric acid, and this hippuric acid or the benzoyl glycine is excreted through the urine. Here you can see the conversion of benzyl CoA by reaction with glycine to form hippuric acid, which is excreted through the urine. Now conjugation with glutamine. So phenylacetic acid is conjugated with glutamine to form phenylacetyl glutamine. Here you can see the detoxifying reaction. Now the next one is the methylation reaction. So the amino, hydroxyl or thiol groups are methylated, and this is a phase 2 reaction for these groups. Now the S-adenosyl methionine SAM is the methyl donor, and the enzyme is usually a O-methyl transferase. Now methylation decreases the water solubility rather than increasing it. So metals like mercury may be methylated, making them more lipophilic, increasing permeability and causing neurotoxicity. Now the phase 3 reactions. So phase 3 reactions, they are not very common, but a typical example is further conjugation with glutathione. So the xenobiotics that enter the body are mostly drugs, and they are detoxified by the enzymes concerned with drug metabolism. Now let's take a quick look at the detoxification of benzene. So benzene is biotransformed initially to phenol by a phase 1 reaction, which is by oxidation. Now phenol, which is formed by the phase 1 reaction, has a functional hydroxyl group that is then conjugated by a phase 2 reaction, that is sulfation, and by this process it is converted to phenyl sulfate. So benzene is the example of a compound which is going to undergo both phase 1 and phase 2 reactions. So here you have a simple diagrammatic representation. This is a benzene. After phase 1 phenol is formed and it enters the phase 2 to form the phenyl sulfate. That's it for the video. If you honestly did understand the topic, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.